Like, y'all, I went this time and looked for this shirt because I put it somewhere and I couldn't find it for this like past couple of weeks. But I had to because this is my starter shirt and my starter outfit. And I am shocked. Like, I am not a person that will come on here. I will tell you the truth. Honestly, I started this in secret. I only had one person that knew that I started this. And honestly, very little people know. I know that is so weird for me to say that when I'm saying like very little people know. Because clearly I'm talking to you and you are more than one person, right? And my channel has more than 10,000 people, and all these videos have done more than 10,000 views. So that's on like a minimum, because I definitely have one of these videos that have done over 1 million. But anyway, I digress. I'm just saying, like, in my life, I didn't tell anyone I was starting at all. You see people talk about that, they were like, keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you, keep it to yourself. You literally use this as a video diary of me starting. You know what I mean? The person that I'm often talking to in these videos is myself. Is my future self. When I go back and I look at this and I be like, oh my God, look at me, blah, blah. But, but today, I wanted to take a moment to come and just talk to you, because literally we are at the 6-month mark. Turn again. Like, we are at the 6-month mark. And I think I'm gonna be real and tell you everything, like, from the beginning. And let's start with who I am. I'm Nikki Angel, and my name's Rude But Honest online, and I am a person that has her life at any size, right? Big person, because I really haven't even seen this done, to be honest. People always say, you know, I've been fat all my life. I haven't been fat all my life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna fade it. I haven't. I've never really had any kind of first off, I'm a girl. We've always wanted to work out. We've always wanted to look better. We always want to get into the gym. Then we get into the gym, and then we get out. Because my problem was that I get into the gym, I get to probably wherever I'm, like, in the streets, and then the streets suck me back in. Then I get into a relationship. I get into that, like, dramatic, I'm in love, let's just sit in the house and eat. Let's just go get something, let's lay up and cuddle. Just eat, and next day your baby getting thick, oh yeah, and you're good, and then next day you know, your pants, oh, I can't fit. Fuck them pants, let me go get some more, I need a new outfit anyway. You're sizing too small, you know, and let me go get another one and put on, okay, let me put on some tights, because, you know, athleisure came in and everybody was wearing tights and athletic wear. Then you rocking that, right? So that's what I did. And then I was in that relationship. A lot of things happened during this relationship, right? You're doing all that lovey-dovey stuff, and then at the same time, I didn't want another child, so I was on birth control. Got on birth control because, you know, you're in love and you're just, I don't want no slip up, so I'm not even telling nobody. So I got on birth control. I'm thinking I did the ring, so I thought it was a little hormones, a little estrogen, but this is my channel and I'm gonna be real about it. Because, like, when I first started noticing some changes in me, I went to the doctor and I told them, I said, honestly, I can tell my sex drive is kind of lower. Like, I'm not wanting it and I'm not thinking about it. And then, like, drive is kind of low. Then I'm like, not really wanting it, you know. Oh no, that's not a symptom. That's not it. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, you know, kind of gaining weight. But yeah, I'm gonna work out. Okay. Didn't really notice it. So anyway, life happened. Boom. Right. 2020. Let's go back there. Literally it's 2020. Life is happening. If you're thinking about, like, the world is shutting down, at the time, like, Me and my boyfriend, that we've been together like 3-some years. We are not really meshing, and then I'm like, okay, now I gotta try to figure out life again on my own because we're living together. Like, let me try to get this. My business is doing something weird because it's 2020 and you can't do anything. And I had a party rental business, so I'm literally outside, and I needed people to be outside for my business. And so it was a learning curve. Oh my God. Okay. So we're talking about stress of the world, relationship ending. I had like a best friend during this time, and then like our relationship ended, and then like now school's looking different. So now we're teaching from school. Now I'm having to go back to work. So much is happening, right? And then I'm like, fuck it. Treat yourself. You've been working so hard this last year. You've been doing that. You know, DoorDash is now starting to become a thing. So I'm like, okay, DoorDash me some food. You know, you're not outside, so you have a lot more money to spend on better food or out to eat food. And now they're throwing deals at you to order these family deals, blah, blah, blah. I can be real. Like, you're here because you want to hear the story. So I'm being so real. That is what happened. I was eating these DoorDashes. I'm eating a little bit later because you're at home all day. You're not really going outside. So my physical activity from like going outside, lifting, doing stuff has kaput. You know what I mean? And kaput. Who says that? But anyway, it has like seriously gone down. Then I'm eating. I'm not tracking what I'm eating. I'm not thinking about what I'm eating. You know what I mean? I'm just coming off of a relationship like where he used to fry everything. And I'm not kidding. And that's important later on. But he was frying. Like, he was like, I got this chicken strip. I'll make this. He was making stuff at home, but in cooking for me. And I'm loving it, right? Because you're like, oh, you're a princess. You're coming from school. Cooking for me. I am just loving it, right? Because I'm in a relationship. She's taking care of me. I'm feeling good. You're making like homemade fries, homemade chicken, and you're like frying it here and there. Here with this grease, here's this, and you know, bacon, eggs, cheese, I don't know, we're doing, I don't know, we're frying, we're using the stove, we're using flour, butter, all types of stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, again, not a lot of working out. Only cardio I'm doing is, you know what I mean? So, here we are. Now, this relationship ended. Now, the space looks different. So, 2000 to 2022, life looks a lot different. I started getting online. I started kind of being active in the house. You know, I'm trying to put on clothes, but you're in the house. You're still not really wearing clothes because you're in the house, right? So I'm not really noticing these clothes aren't fitting, right? Until outside opens up. And I remember the very first place that it's burned into me that I realized, like, I might be a little bigger than what I think I am. We go outside. We go, she was like, oh, let's go do like this little bar crawl. I'm nervous, right? I haven't been outside yet. I'm like, we're barely opening up without masks and things like that. I'm like, I'm still kind of nervous to be around big crowds. Like, you know, we park in this parking lot far away. I get to walk in. And I'm like, man, whew, you know, it was a far walk. So I'm thinking, oh, man, I'm still tired. Whew, we get there. Whew, girl, I'm walking. I am tired. Like, my legs are tired. My ankles are tired. Like, I'm tired. I get to the bar. I'm like sweating. I'm not even looking for a drink. I'm looking for water. Water and a place to fucking sit. I didn't care about none of the germs in there. Just sit me down. I'm tired. And I'm like, yeah. And then when I drink, I sweat even more. And that's a whole nother story, a whole nother day. But then, so I'm drinking and I'm like, oh my God, I'm just not stopping sweating. This isn't cute. So then I'm in my head, you know, of course I'm self-conscious. So of course now I don't want to talk to nobody. Not saying people are trying to talk to me, but I'm just saying like, I'm just like not in it because I'm just trying to survive. Me being outside. I just did not like that feeling. So I'm like, I need to start walking because this is ridiculous. I had to start walking. I just remember going to the park and being like, oh my God, my legs are burning, my shin is burning, my calves are burning, like everything is burnt. Like I'm trying to even do like a full lap around the park. I said, okay, for me, this is it. You know what I mean? I've been cute, thick, sexy, whatever. I don't accepted that, and I'm still that. So don't get that twisted, because you gotta have a base to even be it. So anyway, oh my gosh. So that's what really happened. And then I started walking, and I was like, okay. At the time, this is now when everybody is getting the BBL. So everyone is just starting to get this. So everyone's liking the thicker frame, right? You know, the titties and the ass and all that. So I got it. It's just, it's just there. So I have it. So I've never felt bad about my size. So when I am telling this story, I just don't want people to think, oh my God, you felt bad. No. At no point did I ever feel bad, because during these times, I'm still talking to people. I'm still genuinely meeting people. I'm still dating, like all of that. So that was never a problem. It was me, my own personal. So I never started with the outward of people being like mean to you and you're like, okay, I gotta change myself. I've always started on the personal, I need to get better. And that's a different drive, I think, than some people that lay it on maybe just because someone told you to do it and all of that. Then they tell you, you need to find out how to do it for yourself. I did. So for me, it was really always like, I want to be able, I know it sounds bad, but I want to be able to party. I want to be able to have fun. Not just party, but like go out, enjoy yourself, walk around, have a great night, and be out and be lively. Like I did COVID. COVID was in. It gave me a taste of what it would be like if I wanted to be a true introvert. I know I'm not a true introvert. I have introverted moments. Okay. But I'm just saying, oh my God, it was still, I'm like, okay, where am I going with this? So, like I said, I started walking. I started doing that. Oh, it was another problem that I had that it really woke me up as well. I was getting out of bed. Sorry, you got this scratching. I was getting out of bed every day and my leg would hurt. And like I would get down and I would start doing like this, right? Like it was serious. Another problem I had, so it was me walking that drew attention to it. I'm like, okay, I know I need to start walking. I just knew that, right? And then I was getting up every day and then my leg was hurting. Specifically, it was like my right foot. And I was like, ooh, it was just gotten to a point where I just couldn't really walk on it. And it was so sensitive. And then I have stairs in my house. I'm in my bathroom below the stairs. So anyway, every time I come downstairs, it just hurt. And I was getting to a point where I was avoiding it. And I know personally, if you avoid something and you start strengthening your other leg, this one will get stronger, and then eventually this will become weaker and become a problem. So I'm still trying to use it, but it's hurting. I don't know why. And I'm like, oh, okay, before I go to the doctor, because I know the baseline of a doctor is going to ask you, are you working out? Are you eating well? Are you doing this? And all of that, right? Because I'm not a fan of big pills, big medicine. And now you're going to see the struggle that I have with my end result and what I'm doing now. So I was like, man, I don't want to take medication. I don't want to be on any kind of pills. I don't want to be on, all that type of stuff, because honestly, I've always said, if it has came to my health and something that it is for me and my life longevity, I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to lie to you. Everyone has their own prerogative, whatever. For me, if you look at me right now and say, hey, you're eating too much of that bacon and you're getting a cloggy heart, you should stop. There's no way I'm going to look and be like, I'm still going to eat this. That's not me. I understand there's a lot of y'all that's fine. That's fine. And honestly, it's a mental thing. We're gonna have to pull it away, and we'll talk about that too. And that mental struggle too. But I'm just saying, for me, I was like, my foot is hurting. I can't really walk. I don't want to be sedentary in the house. I can't do that, because then that's going to mess with my mental, and then I'm not going to be happy. And then how is my child going to be happy? How is anyone else around me going to be happy? Because I'm not going to be in the best mental state for myself. So, again, I talked to someone, they were like, hey, it's just one of your muscles, It happens when you don't use it. A lot of people that sit down a lot, they stop using their foot. It just means that it's tightening and you need to stretch it out. So you need to do stretching. So again, it's another walking movement with your... If this is the problem, because they're literally telling me to get my foot, put it against the wall, and kind of go like that, so I can stretch whatever that is. In my mind, that has to deal with walking. In my mind, that has to deal with, let me get down, let me do some stretches and stuff like that. Again, we're still talking to me 5 years now, coming to this conclusion. So, of course, I'm doing a little bit here, a little stretching here and there. Then what really hit me is when I'm parking at my job, I'm trying to walk into work, and I'm tired. I can't do it. Hey, man, some gotta change. Some gotta change. I don't like being tired. There's no way that I'm walking, I'm tired. I don't want to. Period. So, again, I don't want to get the BBL. People are looking crazy. They're coming back with all these big blood stains, and they're doing that. But don't get me wrong, after a couple of months, their body is fucking tea. We can all admit that. Fucking love their body. Love it. People around me are getting it. I'm loving the results. And I'm like, there's no way. Again, I gotta go hard. These people around me going hard. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. What can I do? So I'm gonna get in the gym. They're gonna go get surgery. I'm gonna get in the gym. So I get in the gym, and I'm like, and then I try to do a little jog, and I couldn't. I said, hey, I'm a jog. It don't matter how long I'm a jog, but I'm a jog. And I'm going to record myself jogging so I know where I never want to be again. So again, that's where my posting of that started, right? I'm like, I'm going to post this, and now I'm jogging. That right there saved my life. I'm not even going to lie to you. That got my heart rate up. That got all of this. I just remember how I felt and was like, I never want to feel this again. Some people feeling like, oh, I'm so bad. No, I said I never want to feel this again. So I'm going to push through this. So I did. I ran and I did that. And so honestly, let's be really honest. I wasn't extremely good with my diet, but in my mind, I've never been extremely bad either. I'm not sitting there eating extremely bad as cakes and pies and sweets and hamburgers every day, fried chicken every day, or just a bunch of... I'm not thinking I'm doing this right. Again, so I'm still working out, I'm drinking way more water, and I'm here. So I'm like, okay, so now this time, what do life looks like now? Look, outside is back open. I'm like, hey, I gotta get my daughter into something, because she gotta get back into doing something. So she goes to karate, I go work out. As she's in doing something physical, I'm doing something physical. Literally next door, I'm doing it. She was in track that summer. While she was in track, I'll go work out for 30 minutes. I said, because I'm going to push through, right? If not, I'll walk around the track. But the kids were running, so I never wanted to be in their way. So all that to say is, again, came from deep down within me. Again, being really honest, my diet at this time probably was not the absolute best, but it was better. Let's start there. Okay, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. if I was eating fast food, I'm not getting the drink. If I am eating fast food, I'm not eating the fries. I would get the sandwich. If I was getting a sandwich, I would try to look for not a fried chicken, maybe grilled. Maybe at this time. But definitely I was taking off the sides, right? Because I'm splitting my calories in half. So that's what I really started doing. And then, but I was still kind of eating fast food and stuff like that. But again, I am working out. I am in the gym. I'm doing a lot of cardio in the beginning because I was still scared of the machine. I did not go in there with no plan. I didn't go in there with no plan. My only plan was to show up. And for me, I knew if I added too much to my plate and then it was too overwhelming, then I would go really hard, then I would stop, and then it will come back. Because I've done it before. I've done it before already, okay? So you're seeing a woman in a time now. I did the big diet, did the drastic eating change. I did that, and then once something happened, I got thrown off. I felt bad, and I threw off everything, right? And then I was like, oh, okay. So this time, I was going through the method of 1% change every day. 1% change every day. And at the end, this is right now you're seeing the end result of years, right? Even though I'm going to talk to you about at the beginning of this, because of course, anything with life, everything has its ups and downs. And I'm 6 months into this part of this journey. But that's why I always post, it's 6 months, but it's still week 1. Because every time you wake up, it is a new day, a new goal, and that's how you have to think about it. But again, I digress. But again, so now I'm just really cutting like the fast foods in half. So with me going with this 1% method, right? So at the time, like I said, the fast food, I'm cutting that out. I'm working out 3 days a week for 30 minutes. You know, I was doing that. I was habit stacking. And then another good book to read is Atomic Habits. I'm going to link it in my little Amazon thing so you can get or buy. I listened to it. Someone told me because I needed to get my life together with like, I felt structure. You know, I live within structure, but then I don't like structure. Like, I like to be free. I like to be, you know, I'm going to do my own thing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I do like a structure, but I can veer off of it as well. So anyway, someone recommended that book to me, and they were like, Atomic Habits changed my life. That's where I learned the term habit stacking, and I habit stacked my daughter's physical activity with me working out at the same time, right? And then so I guaranteed had to go to the gym because I had to take her, right? And then when we were in track, I had to take her to track. I had to go to the gym. And so, and I'm going to show you a problem with that later on as well. But anyway, it's still good though. It's still good. So with me doing this, I'm active, right? I'm active. I'm doing good. I even tried to start halfway a YouTube channel on, hey, how did I go from this to this while still eating this? And it was fine. You know, I did. I still lost weight because I wasn't getting a bigger combo. I was getting like the kids meal, you know. And it's still true, and I'm still going to talk about that because that is a great way to start because you have to start this habit, right? And so, and I still have this habit to this day. Today, I honestly just get a sandwich, and this is years later. If I go out and we're getting fast food, and if I cannot absolutely just avoid it and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get it, then I will get maybe just a sandwich, or people have seen me, I take off that top bun, I maybe just eat the insides, I don't eat the bun at all, but that's just a little fast forward for that. So still a great habit that I still have and I still incorporate today. But with me doing all that, now I'm back at work, and what happened? My schedule changed. That habit stacking that I did was working so perfect, right? So perfect. I just got a new job that now I go to work during that time, and now my daughter doesn't go to karate, and now I don't go to the gym. So now my day looks different. So I got down to this size. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm managing the fast food I'm eating because I'm working a high cardio. I'm doing incline walks, backward walks. I'm doing, at this point, I'm lifting heavy. You know what I mean? Then my life changed. I go back to work. I changed jobs. So, no gym, because now I'm mentally tired. Oh, well, as soon as I get off work, I think I was tired from the day from being up. And then then it was like my daughter. Then I had the excuses. I'm like, oh, I'm doing all right. I'm just gonna, get something to eat on the way home. We're just gonna, okay, we're getting into this routine. Because now I'm back at work and I'm just not, do I really want to be here? But I do need to be here because this last year, it looks so different. And so I need the extra cash. Influencing is doing well, but I just need more, right? So I had to go back to work, and just me even taking all that in and being very vulnerable, right? And it's like, okay, here we go. I'll just start eating better, trying to do, whatever. Go to work. I'm not in the gym no more. I'm feeling good. I'm going to cut this size. I'm not as tired and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, oh, it's the free coffee. Oh, I love coffee. Oh, let me get the French vanilla creamer. Oh, I love it. So I get about 6, right? Oh, yeah. I'm making it because, I used to work at Starbucks. So I know how to make this real good. So I'm making a French vanilla, so good. Drinking, lunch. Oh, let me go get another one. I love this. I don't have to go to Starbucks. Save money. Yay, save money. Oh, yeah. We're going to go. Okay. Oh, there's so many things to eat over here. Yeah, let's go get something to eat. Oh, y'all ordering? Yeah, let's order that. Yeah, just take the meal. I haven't ate all day. Okay, we're sitting down. Ooh, coffee, sugar, This is me sitting typing. Then life happens. We're being honest, right? Life happens again. It's like, oh my God, okay. What else happens? Now dark school's acting up. Now I gotta deal with this. Dealing with stuff at the job. I deserve that meal after work. I'm gonna get it. I deserve this. I'm gonna go get it. I deserve it. I'm gonna go get it. Okay. All those pounds and inches and everything that you have lost. Girl, what is happening with my hair? What is it? Is this one? Okay. All those inches and pounds you have lost are slowly creeping back up. Slowly. They don't all come at once. They slowly creep back up. Because all that stuff happened. You know why? Because we didn't really have a plan in place. We were just doing stuff like, they just slowly. Oh. Girl, why are these pants fitting again? I thought these were loose. Oh, why are they fitting again? Oh, no. Okay. All right. We got to get serious. Let's stabilize all this other stuff. Because now let's get it. All right, that's starting to look good. Okay, we got this far out. Everything's going good. All right, let's make sure we're eating right. Let's start taking our lunch. And then, that's when I learned a fucking little sneaky little bitch that's called manufactured healthy food or market healthy food. Oh my God, I don't know this at this time. So I'm like, yeah, let's get the smoothie, the fruit smoothie, naked. Let's just get that. Yeah, let's go get the energy drink, Celsius. Let's just get that. Instead of Red Bull, let's get this, and I'm just marketed healthy, right? All this type of stuff. Oh yeah, let's get this frozen microwavable meal by this company that's healthy. Yeah, let's get that. It's not a steamable, microwavable. Cool, let's get that. Let's get a turkey sandwich and turkey deli and all of this. Let's get that. Okay. All right, man, I still am not feeling too much of a change. Like, I'm eating better. I feel like I'm eating better. Having these smoothies. All right. Not really working out, to be honest, All right, so let's start working out. Let's start doing this again. All right. Okay. Feeling good. Now we're getting the tone again. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Next thing you know, I'm like, man, I still just, I'm feeling like I'm eating better. I'm working out. I am still not here. What else can I do? My friend around this time, she starts a shot. I see her, I'm like, girl, I don't know if I want to start that shot. She started with saying, she was she's like, hey, have you heard of this? It was like this diabetic medication, but people are just taking it to, help with weight loss because it's just helping. I'm like, what? Girl, I don't know about that. She's like, I'm going to get it. And she did it. I watched her. She lived. I'm like, okay, she's alive. She look good. All right. Like a lot of y'all. That's what y'all probably doing with me. Like, I'm going to wait. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. I ain't going to get it just yet. Let's see what happened. Because that's what I did to her, right? I stood and I said, oh, my God. She's losing it. All right. Girl, you don't caught me. Okay. All right. Oh, girl, you don't surpassed me. Oh my God. Okay. So that's my full reaction. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm like, then another person in my life started it. And then I'm like, she's looking good. Like, she looks amazing. I'm like, okay. Y'all, to take a shot, I hate shots. I'm probably not pregnant again because I don't want to do a shot and go to the hospital. Not because I don't love them little motherfuckers. I only got one. Not like I didn't love her. But, oh my God. Like, even then when I got pregnant, I was like, I gotta get a needle. I just don't like it. I'm going to be very honest with you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. But I didn't want to do the shot. I didn't want to. I'm watching them do it. Again, like how you're watching me do it, I was watching them like, okay, are they going to make it? They made it. All right, they did it. Oh, okay. All right. They look good. All right. I don't want to do it. So let me get my eating right. I'm watching them do it. I'm like, no. I'm just going to get my eating extremely good. Because now I'm starting a new position. It's another new chance to start over. I'm like, cool. I'm going to triple down on eating better. I'm going to do it at least 6-7 months straight. I'm super tied down. So now I'm not doing fast food at all. I cut out that, so then I'm like cooking the turkey bacon at home, smoothies in the morning. I'm doing it at the time with, I think, coconut water. I think it has some regular water. Then I had, I don't know, I'm just really eating a lot of stuff at home. Right? So with me eating this, I'm like, okay, I'm not ordering DoorDash. DoorDash is like canceled on my phone. I'm not eating out at all, like, or if I am, it's only at a restaurant, and then it's nothing fried, right? Like, I'm little to none. I think I may be doing fried chicken. No, maybe, but not really. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna be honest, maybe. I can't say absolute no. But anyway, I do this. Like, I'm literally only bringing my lunch to work now. I'm only bringing, like, good snacks. Like, I'm only, like, not drinking coffee with sugar in it. Like, I'm just drinking black coffee at this time. And I see, what else? That's what I'm doing. And now I'm outside and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I can walk. I don't feel tired. I'm exercising. I'm doing my squats. You know what I mean? Look, I can go low more than once. You see what I mean? And I'm talking while doing it. At some point in my life, I was not being able to squat and talk. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's so much better. So, doing well, and I'm lifting really heavy, but I'm still not shedding body fat as fast as I wanted to. Still feeling good. I'm feeling extremely confident. I've never not felt confident, so I don't want to just say that, but I'm just saying my confidence is already here. I'm here. So I get invited out to LA to a concert, but it's like a quick flight. Like, it's a quick turnaround because I gotta get back to go to work because I really can't even take off. Like, it's at the end of the year, all this type of shit. But how many times do you just get to go to LA really fast and come back? And anyway, so I do it. Go to LA. I go meet Big X the Plug, even though he's from my same city. So, but I mean, anyway, it was still a really good experience. I go out to meet him and I take a picture with him. I'm thinking, I feel like I look good. I am confident in all of this. I take this photo and I am like, I post it, right? And I'm like, yeah. Somebody said, girl, you and Big X look like cousins. Cousins? I mean, ain't no, shade to Big X or nothing. But again, I'm on my workout journey. I don't want to be shit. I'm like Big X. But she was like, no, like, y'all smile or something. Girl, it was still too much in my little bitty brain. So that was like that was the T. That was the T. That was the thing that crossed that T and dotted that motherfucker I. What? Big X. Hey, girl, what's that man's number? Hey, what's that number? So, I order it, right? I'm so scared of this fucking shot. I am terrified. I have not told nobody. I am terrified. I look at this and I'm like, it is a fucking needle right here. It is a needle right here. It's a needle right here. It's a needle right here. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. And I left. Then I was like, I don't even know what to do. I'm so scared. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. She's trying to talk to me. I'm like, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it another day. Then I was like, oh, I'm planning to do it. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, oh, okay, I've been having it for a while. I don't want it to go bad, so I put it in the freezer. And then I didn't tell her. I didn't even tell nobody I put it in the freezer. And then I put it in the freezer. If you know anything, you're not supposed to put it in the freezer. Like, at all. Like, that's not a thing. Don't put it in the freezer. So I put it in the freezer. I told her, she was like, I don't think you can use it anymore. I think it's done. So I'm like, what? I just got all psyched up to do it, and I can't use it. So I was like, okay, cool. It might have been a sign. It might have been something I don't need. So I called and was like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because I'm scared. You know what I mean? And they're like, blah, 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 blah. So I canceled. It's over. Oh my God. Okay. So now, extremely zoom forward to now. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna have to do something else. I need something because what she has done has worked. She's still here. She looks good. She's healthy. I have to try it. I'm fully convinced at this point. I get it. I order it. That's why the very first video looks so chaotic. Because in my head, I just got home from work. The order got here. I said, it's now or never. Literally, I'm still in my work clothes and I'm like, it's now or never. I started on a Wednesday. I now do it on a Friday because I've pushed it. But because I like it on a Friday because I have Saturday, Sunday to kind of like recover. And honestly, I kind of do it on Thursday nights now so I can go to sleep. And then I usually work from home on Fridays and I have all of Friday if I feel bad. But honestly, that was in the beginning. And then I have all of Friday and then Saturday, Sunday. I was chaotic. I was like, come on, I'm ready. I'm shaking. I'm like, it's time for a fucking change. Like, let's go right now. So that's why that video looks like that. I know. I mean, I think it's one of those audios. You can call me fat. I know I'm a little chubby. You know, a little thick. I'm from the South, so people calling you fat, thick, that's not an insult. Because trust me, it's a lot bigger people out here that's pulling a lot better men. So fat ain't never stopped nothing from where I'm from. So none of that. So when they call you fat, they call you a little chunky. Then you say, oh, you and Big Ed's look alike. Cut it. Cut that shit. Today. Give me that pill. Because I love him. Big X. Love it. Because I'm the biggest. The largest. Like, I love him. Love him. It just wasn't my goal. And then I was like, okay, you know, I'm getting a little lazy again, you know, let's go. So, extremely now. So that happens in like January, order it. I think February, I'm trying, cause I'm like, hey man, I want to be different by the Beyonce concert too. That was another thing. I want to be, yeah. So, I do it, and then I think the first month, some of the dosages, I did it, and then I thought I did too much, so I did too less. And then the next one, I did more. So, like, the first 3 was all over the place. And then the 4th one, I did one. And so that's why that 4th month, like, I'm just like, you know, I'm just kind of trying it. That first month was totally off. Second month, I'm more on track, but it was at a very small dose. And then that's when I asked him, it's like, hey, can I go up in dose? Because it's a very small dose and I didn't feel like I was losing anything that fast. But when I look back, I'm losing swelling and inflammation, and I am losing body fat. My scale is not like tremendously changing like some other people. They be like, I lost 15, I lost 30, girl, I am severely, as you can see, look, body fat. Because other people were putting it in their thigh. I was like, man, I'm gonna keep it in my stomach. Like, I'm extremely losing body fat. Like, go back to that first video, and I'm going to show you. And this is the one that made me believe, because right here in my arms, and I just couldn't believe it from that first video. This arm, it was tight. Because honestly, I bought this shirt for my daughter. It's a small. I bought it when I was in Mexico. I think it says Mexico. Cancun. I bought her a shirt. It was a small. She didn't want to wear it. I was like, cool, I'm gonna wear it. And it was tight. I was like, I'm wearing it in the house. Look at it now. This is a small. But adult small. But anyway. Again. I was losing body fat. So, sometimes not everything that when it's put out is meant for, you know what it's meant for. Like, if you've known anything about like Viagra, random, like Viagra was like a heart medication or something like that when it was first put out. It was intended for something totally different, but it ended up getting in the test. All the men were, so they were like, oh shit, this something completely different. Let's do it. So that's when it started being marketed that way. So then I'm like, dang, you know, let me hurry up and get on this before extremely a lot of people get on there, and then they're going to start changing the formula, and that's what they did. It was Ozempic. So that's why I kind of started off with that little clickbait. I was like, oh, Ozempic. I'm taking semaglutide, and it's the GLP-1 version of it, but it's not it. So anyway, other people have done tirzepatide, but I'm doing semaglutides. So anyway, I'm losing body fat, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I did not realize how swollen I was. And I know that's like a crazy thought. Like, I'm really looking back, I see myself losing it, but like, I see myself now, it's the body fat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping the shape. Like, even this looks weird, having it up so high now. Like, and I just have the back up high, because look, if I pull it here, it looks like I don't have anything. So, for my mental, it'll be there. But anyway, so for me, this shot added on to everything else. Now, getting to the good part. My armpit's itching. Sorry. Now, getting to the good part. What's another extremely big thing that I have changed on here that people are lying in these comments? Are like, oh, they made my mom violently ill. It made them this and this. Again, when I say this, I am not a doctor. I am not a physician. This is my opinion, and why does my opinion matter? It really doesn't. Now, what I'm going to say is, if you are having throw up, nausea, and things like that, it's because you have not stopped eating processed food. Well, I should eat what I want. Yeah, you should. Don't take the shot. I'm going to tell you now, in the beginning, I have changed my diet. I've told you. I was eating fast food, then I eat just maybe a sandwich from fast food. Then I was like, okay, I'm not going to try to do a lot of fried food, so I was still kind of eating there. Then I started eating at home, so then I'm like, I got an air fryer, so then I started eating my chicken wings in my air fryer, and then I noticed that I wasn't as sick as when I ate chicken wings from Wingstop. So I was like, oh, the biggest difference, I thought, I was thinking eating Wingstop fried chicken wings versus a breaded chicken with, more calories, more carbs, because Wingstop is not breaded and it's keto friendly. So I'm eating it. I am still getting sick. I still feel kind of queasy. I don't really feel that good. But when I eat my wings that I made in my air fryer that didn't have grease, and they're not breaded, and then I sauced them myself, I didn't get sick. So I started cutting out oil. Excuse me. So I don't fry. Like, if I have fries and I wanted fries, I put them in the air fryer. There's no oil on that. And then I don't salt them. I might have them maybe a little, but I really don't. Maybe the sauce that I dip it in. But honestly, then I started looking at my turkey baking, and then I thought I was doing good putting it in the air fryer. Looked at that thing, full of sodium. So then I was like, damn, I noticed that I have really cut out my sodium and sugar while on this shot. Sodium and sugar. I'm bloating. Now I'm less bloated. So now I'm really looking at it like, damn. Naked has so much sugar. I'm going to make my own smoothie. Way less sugar. I mean, my own oat milk. Way less sugar. Because I was thinking, milk, lactose, making me bloated. So again, it was marketed healthy to extremely healthy, and I'm still even cutting it out and going lower than that. You know what I mean? Like, yes, a lot of stuff is still processed and things like that, but turkey bacon, oh my God. Like, I didn't even think, what? In my mind, I'm like, oh no, they tell you turkey bacon, get you some egg whites. No, girl, skip the turkey bacon all the fucking together. I'm eating chicken sausage. Skip the fucking chicken sausage. I'm eating turkey sausage. Skip it. That's what I thought I was doing better. I'm making veggies and turkey sausage. Skip it. Turkey is marketed healthy. I was eating deli turkey sandwiches, deli turkey wraps. No, the turkey meat is processed. I am so fucking pissed. You don't even understand. Fucking pissed because I'm still thinking I'm doing better by eating like turkey. No, because it's processed. But if you do, you have to get it like actual turkey and slice it. Actual chicken. So any deli meat, cut it out. I mean, you think. But again, I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionist. I am just real bad honest on the internet, having fun and telling her story. And a real story where people might not know. I'm just saying. So instead of having like the little fruit bars, the healthy fruit bar, just have fruit. There's so much hidden sugar in there. Just have fruit. I know it sounds crazy. Again, it's me. I just had to have fruit. So I have several oranges all day. It's the process of peeling it, smelling it, feeling it, eating it. I now feel fuller than when I did with that bar. If you're going to have a bar, make it yourself. Like the process of doing it. Instead of that, I have a bag of trail mix instead of having a trail mix bar. Again, these are the changes that I've made. You can make them before taking a shot. You can do these without taking a shot. And when people come back, well, you know, you're going to have to take that shot forever. I may not have to, because who are you to tell me what I have to do? What I'm doing is extremely changing my diet, extremely changing my relationship with food, extremely changing my relationship with working out and just everything that how I live and put into my body. Because again, and thanks for listening. I just wanted to tell you where I came from and let you know that this struggle is not perfect. So before you look at any of the clips of my life and look at whatever I'm doing and be like, man, that's perfect. She's doing everything. Oh, you know, I can't do that, or I don't know. Size has never stopped me from living my life. And if it's stopping you from living yours, then you're in the right place. Confidence has never stopped me from living my life. If you need a confidence booster, you're in the right spot. If you need just to feel like you have a friend along your journey, a community that fully understands you without people feeling like judgment or whatever, because no one else in your life gets it, because this is the exact reason why I'm talking to you, you're in the right place. If you are traveling and want to see the world and navigating just being a fucking adult and need some kind of relief from the main corporate job world, you're in the right place. If you are ready to show up not perfect, I think I got a big old bump, you're in the right spot. So I'm so happy you're here. And I can't wait to get to know you. Click the link in my bio. It will have links to everything that I do. If you want to be a content creator, I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you the guide that got me there. If you want to lose weight, I have a free guide to get you there. If you are just looking for a community to talk, I have a community on Discord. If you just want to come by and sit and play a game and laugh and talk with me on Sunday nights, come by. I go live and we just play and talk. If you are looking for a cool ass fucking concert or event in the city and you want me to come, invite me. Or just stick by and you can just see me do it. Either way it goes, I'm going to show you my workout. I'm going to show you my real life. And that's my life. So, can't wait to see you. Is today shot day? It is. Hey, your girl looking good. Yo, guess what? We are coming up on 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. I went from here to, like, that's I gotta do a power pose every time I fucking do it. But y'all wanna see even something that's crazier and even better? This is the outfit that started it. Okay, look at my hair. Can we talk about that? Look at that. Oh my God. Okay. Look. And for the people that be like, I want to see the stomach. Look. I'm not gonna say it's working. I ain't gonna say it's working. I'm just gonna show you. I ain't gonna say it's working. I'm just gonna show you. We did this side. Let's go ahead and do this side this time. And look at that. And I am using a skin tightener. I linked it in my Amazon bio. And I swear to God, if y'all make that price go up, I promise you I'm taking it out.